I never planned on going live. I can't believe what just happened. I never had this happen to me before. I did one order, then it was around the block. I picked up the next order. I went to go down the street. It's only 3 minutes down the road. It was an Uber order, 7+, and hopefully a tip. The app glitches, says delivered, and it's bringing me to the next order, like on the way to the drop-off. It said, you want to take another order? It was only very local, right down the street again, just on the other side of town. So I just clicked yes, and I continued driving, like I have done probably 1,000+ times. And I need a house number. So I pull over, I think about it for a moment. I look inside the app, go into the delivery information, go backtrack, go to pay, and then open it up. And I was hoping, it says Thomas Avenue, but it doesn't give me a home number, the address number, or I can't even contact customer. I have no phone number. So I tried to call, not that I tried, I did call Uber. It's not connecting me. So, okay, let me shut down my phone for a minute. Instead of wasting time, I shut my phone off completely. I gave it a minute. I rebooted my phone, because sometimes that's the problem. Things are glitchy. It's the way it is. I have no phone number to contact the customer, and I can't call up the restaurant. It's a Friday night. It's a little town place. Every table's filled. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a couple of countertops. Place is filled, and people are picking up orders, and they got their tablets on. They're busy. It would have been easier for me to drive back, because it's only 3 minutes down the road. I walk in, I tell them what happened. I said, I don't want to not take care of it. I don't know what happened. If you could get me a street number, the house number, I'm more than happy to drive. It's only down the street. They know my face. So they go in the kitchen, they get the dupe, they get the information. The guy comes out, he calls in front of me with my phone in his hand, and he tells the customer what happened. He goes, I'm calling you because there's a double order here of the same order. Do you want that done twice? And whatever the customer said on the other end, he hung up. Now, while he's on the phone, another UberEats driver comes in for the same order. Why? I don't understand. So the guy goes, no, I'm here for that. And I go, well, I have their food right here. I was here 15 minutes ago. And he was like, oh. Then he was like, how long you been doing this? While we're waiting for the guy on the phone. I'm not a newbie. I said, yeah, this is the strangest glitch that's ever happened. It said delivered on the way. So the guy gets off the phone. He goes, we're going to make the order again. Everything's okay. Enjoy the food. See you next time. I mean, what's he going to say? He goes, you went like this. Not much I can do about it. They must still get paid. It was bizarre. So I thought I'd go live for 5 minutes and take a chill. That was really confusing. I have really good food. Tomorrow I'll heat everything up. I got a great meal. It's from a good burger joint. There's onion rings in there and French fries and a big burger. I got some good food for tomorrow. It's a pretty big bag too. It's not junk. It's not fast food. It's from a small, quaint little burger joint. I think it's called the Burger Joint. I think that's what it's called. No Good, the Burger Joint. Okay, now I read your stuff. Bizarre. And there's another driver there picking up the same order. Top speed reviews. Doing okay. I really wanted to stay home and write and do stuff, but I need to make a little money every day. I did a lot of work online today, a lot of research, and I'm in a writing mode. I'm ready to update my website and show people this is how you build a business. I'm so ready. It's so hard to get help from UberEats. I never had this problem. Now, I click the number. When you go in and you say contact, it was contacting me to the next restaurant. Not even Uber. So I have the number on me. So I call the number. Same number, but I dialed it instead. And it's not it wasn't getting me through. I tried 3 times. That's when I had to make a call. I said, I got to go back to this restaurant. I don't want to have a bad rap with them. This is right in town. It's one town over. I like this area. Nice and close to home. I don't want to have a bad rap with them. You know, I don't want them thinking, oh, that's the girl that didn't deliver our food. I want them to know there was a glitch. Something happened. You know, I don't want them being mad at me. And I might, you know, customer, now I'm going to eat their food. If I like their food, I'll be a future customer. So it's hard to get help. I never had that problem. Hey, it's my favorite hustler. How was your night? Oh, hello, P.S. It's so dead in my area. I even turned on UberX and I still haven't gotten a ping in 2 hours, really. Well, I'm about to turn them back on. I was on a roll. I was like, okay. And then I gave back that next order because I couldn't worry about the next order when this wasn't done. I don't want that kind of rap. You know, that's a bad reputation. If something ever came about, they could say, well, she came back. She couldn't get through. And they had my phone in their hand and they were looking at it and they're like, is there any way to contact the customer? We'll get the ticket from the back. And they called. They actually had their number on the ticket. I didn't know how else to get the number. And they're looking at my phone going, there's no information here. It just says it's street. Big deal. Well, there's tons of Thomas's streets around. You know, I needed help. I couldn't get. And they said, enjoy the food. They had the phone number. Now, I don't know about the address. But there was another driver there after me picking up the same order. Something happened on their ends. The thing just glitched right in front of me. I was like, I didn't click delivered. I need the number. I need the number. I was talking to myself. You know, I need the number. Yeah, they called and they said, enjoy the food. Assad, Mohammed, the same way with the local restaurant. I tried to have a good relationship. Of course you do. So that's that. I just thought I would share that. If I was hungry, I would go home and eat, but I'm not. I had a little snack and I have coffee and I'm ready to work. I figured I'd work until Pete comes on. Just make a few bucks. I'm going to push it tomorrow night. I'm going to make tomorrow's supposed to be drizzly and rainy all day. I'm going to write in the morning and head out about 3 and really push it tomorrow night. I'm going to put in an 8-hour day tomorrow. I would rather work twice a week hard and just work a few hours on the other days while I'm doing my thing. Bizarre. What else? I uploaded a video about all the Google Map ordering. Well, that's been in play. I knew that. I did videos on that with Chow Now a while back. But now people are taking notice because it's going to rid at least a couple of these food delivery app gigs, in my opinion, unless they choose to do business with Google. Just the way it is. They don't want to do business with Google. I don't think they're going to make it. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow, but 2022, I really believe one of these companies are going to be gone and half the jobs are going to be gone. They're going to be non-existing. We're going to be working on different platforms. You watch, something's going to go down. Something's going to go down. See, I don't think they're paying a lot of money. I think they know all the shortcuts to all get their cuts, how to use the businesses. I don't know if the businesses are really getting a cut besides the business. Maybe they're being unethical, like DoorDash is known to be. You know, they said, I read an article, I should have went more deeper into that. It was DoorDash. They said waiters said no. It was another company, Eats something. I should have put that in the video. I have the tab open. I should have. Maybe I'll do another video when I get home. Has been glitching. Doesn't show me the order. Oh, I haven't seen the order in 2 weeks. So something went down. I was like, I didn't touch that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh my God, I don't know how, I can't deliver the food. I couldn't figure it out. So I came back to the restaurant, and thank God it was literally like 5 blocks away. I'm so grateful. It wasn't a long ride. Oh my gosh, that would have been a mess. I meant the restaurants. You know, maybe Google and DoorDash are using the restaurants, and you know, okay, the restaurant is getting the business, but they're using people's storefronts. I wonder if a company could say, no, I don't want to be on your map. Because there are already restaurants that don't want to do business with any of these food apps because they don't feel they should be dictated to who delivers their product. Somebody might not like me. You know, they might say, we don't want that person working for our business. And a business owner who created something from nothing has every right to say, I don't want that person working for me. Because it is a representation that you're doing. And if they just have a bunch of anybody's delivering food, I don't know. I mean, we already see it in the works. They want to tell people, no, we don't want you to use our business for your, financial gain. We don't want that person delivering our food. We don't. Oh, it was a topic with Grubhub card. They don't want to do business with the card. They don't want it. And a business owner has every right to choose how they want to run their business. People don't tell them, of course there's rules you got to follow by law. But, I mean, that's extreme. Who are you to tell somebody what you have to accept any driver we send to your plate. They don't. Hello, Bobby Rays. A little confused, but going to go back to it in a moment. So that was interesting. Very interesting. There's going to be a lot of changes come the second half, I believe, 2020. Capital One, your card statement is ready. Your balance, 0. Banging out that debt. What else? That's it, guys. I just wanted to share that. It was so confusing. There was something else I didn't want to share, but you can't. Check out my latest video that I uploaded earlier about Google Map delivers food. I think I wrote Google Map delivers food, and I show you how it's done on the computer. And it's amazing how we're going to be able just to swipe and just go click, click, drop it off. And that goes for department stores, food stores, restaurants, convenience stores. It's going to be everything. I think in the future, like 2023, 2024, liquor stores, Tiamo stores, I think everybody's going to be on there on Google Map. And things will drastically change. Absolutely. That's what I think. So, what else? I'm going to turn on the apps. Hold on a moment. Of course, I already got a tip with UberEats. I do great with tips in UberEats. I was on a roll to stay around. I don't know what the hell happened. That one I didn't deliver, do they actually tip me? I got to check that out. I wonder if that's the one. Crazy. Oh, what else, guys? that's all. I'm doing a lot of content writing. I really don't want to be out. I really want to do something else, but got to do what you got to do. It was a choice today. I could have went out earlier today. I didn't want to. I wanted to write. It's coming down to the final stretch. I think a lot's going to happen. That was a bizarre twist. I got good food for tomorrow. Good quality food. What else? What else? I didn't watch any video. I was going to listen to videos and stuff. I saw them populate. I caught Pete today. That was it. And I started watching Sarah Elizabeth, and that's when all the glitches happened. And she was complaining that, not really complaining, she was giving examples. It was like the worst day, and I wanted to hear what went down. Something happened on her end with UberEats. And I said, there's a lot of glitches. There's stuff going on. They're working on their app. Like, I wonder if we're going to see UberEats on Google and Waiter. Maybe they'll reconsider. Google takes over, they're going to wipe them out. They're going to be gone. I should have added that to the video. I have the tab open at home. I found another article, and it speaks about the companies doing business with Google. It'll be a real short one. But I can't do that now. I'm hoping that I get wrong. If not, I'll go home and write. I'll come back out tomorrow. I'm going to make tomorrow power play day. I think DoorDash is paying Google. DoorDash seems to be the company with the most advertisement. Possibly. I know you weren't talking about the restaurant. For their business. I don't know how that's going to work. If I was a business owner, I don't know if I would want to use these food delivery apps, because I know what goes on in the field. Like today, like that guy that came in, he was a little bit like, he was like, no, I'm here for that order. And the guy looked at him and he goes, she already picked it up 15 minutes ago. I'm calling the customer. And he chilled out. And he goes, well, what do you have a Grubhub bag for? I was like, well, I'm delivering food on a cold night. I am delivering hot food, sir. I have a generic bag in my car. I have this bag and I have a large bag. Yeah, you should use a bag. He didn't walk in with a bag. He don't give a shit. See what I mean? He's going to deliver that food. And he don't care if the food gets cold. He just cares about making his money. That was weird. He did say that to me. Gig Nation just uploaded a video. He was giving me an attitude. Meanwhile, you don't walk in with a bag. You don't care if this food gets cold. I already have the food in the extra spare bag in the back seat. Let it, get cool very slowly, and I'll heat it up tomorrow. It should be good. Well, tomorrow I'm heading out to the UberEats and see what I can make. Hello? Furby, Ruthie Furby, they better treat me right. Last weekend, 2009, didn't go. Didn't do good. I get it. Oh, well. I'm sorry. It's not ringing now. I was on a roll. Something happened. Doesn't go. Well, I'll just go home. I should head home. Maybe it'll start ringing. Hello, Aranka. I watched your video. I did. It's a motivational video. Yeah. I never finished the point of telling that story. It's funny you joined in. How I say, I met that woman at the gym, and within 10 minutes, everything was everyone else's fault. She told me her whole life story. How there are a lot of people out there that just bitch and complain and moan, and every choice they make. I knew about her entire life in 10 minutes. She never took a breath. Everything was someone else's fault. All her choices. She told me she had no insurance, she doesn't make money, but it's everyone else's fault. Dimples on Demand wrote, she was staring at the clock. She was counting down the minutes. The point I was trying to make was, some people know who they are at a very young age. Like Bill Gates will say, or the Jeff Bezos guys from Amazon. I mean, they're on the young side. They knew who they were. Hold on one moment. You know, nothing great, but Taco Bell down the street, and then a local drop-off. Not super low, but not the best either. I'm trying to be a better person and be open-minded because I talk to so little people that my point was, some people know who they need to be very young, and then some people halfway through figure it out and they're very happy. People who always complain and blame everything on everyone else, they're really not happy. They haven't found their way. That's what I meant to say. There are a lot of people out there that never find their way. They go through their whole life, you know, and they're still questioning, maybe they should have did something else. Why did their lives turn out like this? Some people just don't find their way. You know, I'm struggling to build a business, but I'm also earning money and I'm making it happen, but I love what I do. And that's why I want to find some kind of job in the industry that I'm in, because I want to do it. And I love this topic. I meant to listen to other channels. I listened to that New Buying one a little bit. I'm like, I was too scattered. I'll get with it. I'll listen to a lot of videos tomorrow and Sunday. I'm just so into this topic because I can't wait to see what it unfolds, what happens, what comes about. Because I think there's going to be a lot of changes coming, and a lot of people are going to be very upset because they're not going to have a job. You work these gigs. You're an independent contractor. You're a freelancer. But if you don't work, you don't earn money. So you really are. You're acting like an employee. I don't work for these companies. I don't earn money. I mean, I know I earn a little money online, but you know what I'm saying. If someone's doing this and they're doing this 40, 50 hours a week and they're making bank, but if they don't work, they don't earn any money. Well, you might as well say you're an employee. Right? I did a lot of research today. I was really reading about stuff, and that's how I feel about it. I'm sorry it's crooked, but good enough. I'll keep it on till I get to Taco Bell. I'll take on the lower side if it's right in town. If I stay within 3 towns, no miles. I've only drove 8 miles. That was a lot of stuff to happen in 8 miles. And I got a tip. Oh, I really don't want to go far. I'm going to miss all the Christmas lights, I have to say. This will probably be the last weekend we see any lights, because people are starting to take them down. It made driving at night a lot less boring. I even like the smaller decorations too. They're beautiful. It was fun while it lasted. So let me see. I saw a paid to drive go on. I had to cut off because I took an order. Hi, Iranka. I would have walked away. I thought it was my app. Got excited. Good. UberEats. So guys, that's that. So I didn't mean anything by that yesterday, but I was just Dimples on demand. She's at a point in her life, 32. It's time to make a change. Got to do what you got to do. Sounds like she's about to find her way. That's a good thing. That's a real good thing. Okay, guys, I'm going to get going. I need to concentrate. If I suck it up for a few hours, I want to make a little money. That was bizarre, all that went on, but things happen. Stuff like that happens. And by the way, if you're delivering food in the middle of winter, make sure you got a bag. And his excuse was, I only got a bag from Postmates. I said, well, you could buy one. Because he walked in with this attitude, and the man that was running the show, the restaurant, and was calling the customer, put him in his place. He was like, well, she's already has the food. I'll let you know if we need you here. And he was taking care of it. He was finding out the answers for his restaurant. I was like, well, you can always buy a bag. See what I mean? I wouldn't want someone like that delivering my product to customers. Had a bad attitude, and he's not even taking pride in his job. You're earning money. You're earning income. Take some pride. Nah, I don't need a bag. I don't care if they get cold food. Who cares? People are crazy. Okay, guys, you have a good night. It was a real pleasure. And I'm going to hang in there till peak turn comes on. Make a few bucks. Very local. They could keep me in 3 towns. That'll be fine with that. I'll see you soon. And maybe I will upload when I get home. I'll upload a short video about that article I found. I meant to put that in the other video, but then the video would have been too long. I wanted to show the map in action. And it was hard to do. Google, they don't want you tracing anything. Oh, God. I couldn't record anything. It took me like 7 times. Love it. Okay, guys. Have a good one. Bye, guys.